on, guys? So I just got back from hauling a machine, and let me tell you, yesterday I was going through YouTube and I found a video on how to tilt your Kenworth steering wheel a little bit more. So you got to remove a spacer that's in the column somewhere in here. So I started watching the video, hoping to see the guy show how he was gonna do it, but the video stopped at 40 seconds. So it was just him saying what you had to do, and that was it. So here I am now. I want to do the same thing, but I want to show you guys how to do it. First thing, I got to take this cover off. 2 screws on the bottom, 2 on the top, and there's 1 on each side right here. I took the screws off already, and now off goes the covers, top cover, and then the bottom cover. So now I'm gonna pull this accordion sleeve down, and inside of here there's a spring. There's the sleeve covering the spring right here, but under that sleeve, let me get my phone so y'all can see. There's a little white spacer, white plastic spacer inside of the spring that has to come off. That way the steering wheel can go another inch lower. Now the best way to get to the plastic that's inside the spring, you have to put your steering wheel all the way up. Now my lever, the one that's down here, to put the steering wheel up or down, tilt does not work. So I have to use a screwdriver, but there it is. Now the spring opened all the way up, like y'all can see right there. Now that plastic spacer, if you pull this sleeve all the way up, you can see it right there. I called my buddy Marcelo Peña to ask him how he did it on his truck, because I know he did it, and he said this top sleeve right here, it can be broken off. It don't need to be there, and that's gonna be good because it's gonna be easier access to that white one that's inside the spring. But he said that white one inside is super thick, so it's harder to break. But for now I'm gonna continue breaking this outer sleeve, which I was doing right now with my screwdriver, as y'all can see. Alright, so I got this first piece off, and there's that white plastic. Y'all need to take off the spring. No time to wait, guys. Pulling the grinder out. Is the DeWalt matching the hat, or the hat matching the DeWalt? Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, check it out. Broke a piece off already, and I think this is gonna be easier than what I thought. Now I'm gonna do the bottom piece. Remember, it's plastic, so you don't have to go all the way in there like that, or you can mess up the column. All right, there it is. I got another big chunk right here broken. Now I just have to get it out. And to open the spring, you can just put the screwdriver in there, twist it, and open it. Might be a little harder than what I thought to get the pieces out, but we'll get them out. The good thing is that they're already broken, and that's the important part, to break it. Right on my head. Here's that other piece. We're halfway done already. Now I'm gonna do it from the other side. All right. This piece is almost out right here. All right, I got another little piece out. All right, so I'm gonna get some pliers or something to pull that piece out before it goes back in there, because I got an end of it sticking out. Let's see if this works. There it is, guys, another piece. There it is, guys, officially done. Man, that took a minute. Last two pieces. Now you don't have to use a grinder, but I did, and as you can see, I made it way easier to do so. But now, with that being said, I'm gonna put my tools up, and then I'm gonna lower the steering wheel. Let's see how much lower it goes. And I'm excited about this because I've seen those truckers with the steering wheel pretty low, and that looks badass. I like how that looks. So the steering wheel would only go this low before, and now, as y'all can see, it goes way lower. And my goodness, I like this. It feels good, it looks good. I can even see my RPM and my MPH gauge right there, even though I'm sitting all the way down. My water temperature gauge, my volts, because before I would sit like this, steering wheel would be a little bit higher, and I would have to kind of go up like that to see how fast I was going. And now I can see my gauges better too. I have to say, this is one of those cool hacks, mods that you can do to your truck. And now I see why it looks so different when guys record themselves driving and their steering wheel is tilted all the way down, and it looks so cool. I always wondered how they did that, you know. And now, well, I did it, and now you guys can do it too if you have a Kenworth. If I'm not mistaken, Peterbilt is the same also. Now Freightliners, they do change. My buddy FLD Life, he has a video on that, how to do it to the Classic XLs and the FLDs 120s. So if y'all want to check that out, go look at his channel. And now what I'm gonna do is just put everything back together, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like from my point of view. I'll hold the GoPro right here so y'all can see what I look at. just finished putting everything back together, the 6 screws that hold this accordion and this cover. And let me know what you guys think about it. Drop a comment below if you like the tilted steering wheel like that, or if you prefer to drive it when the steering wheel is a little more flat. I personally think this looks amazing. It looks great, and it's actually very comfortable, especially the way I drive. And just take a look at it. It's not flat either, but it does have a nice little slight tilt to it. I just put the GoPro on super view mode, and I'm gonna put the lens right here in front of my eyes so you guys can kind of see what it looks like when you're in the driver's seat of my truck. So that's pretty much how it looks when I'm driving the truck. As you can see, no view of the hood, and to see it I gotta kind of lean forward like that. Now if I shut the door and just look at the steering wheel, it sits perfect right here. I can even drive it like this, like a car, if I wanted to. My arm's not too stretched out. So that's that, guys. Now let me know in the comment section if you guys are going to do that to your truck, and if you are doing it, please send me some pictures to my Instagram at GR Trucking and Demolition. I would like to see how your truck sits with the low tilt on the steering wheel. But like you guys saw, I didn't use many tools, just a grinder, 2 of these pliers, a screwdriver, and a chisel. That's pretty much all you need. Nothing too crazy. It does take some time, so just be careful if you're going to use the grinder. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. And don't forget, the new hat is on the store, Heavy Hauler. As you guys can see, I sit pretty comfortable. I like the way the steering wheel is now that it's tilted. And in the morning, I went to an alignment shop. I got the front wheels rebalanced, rotated, and I also got an alignment done. So I did that. I also took the truck to get a wash. I cleaned up the interior a little bit. I went to the chrome stop and I did a video there. You guys are going to be seeing that video next week. So I got some new stuff put on the truck. Y'all are going to like it. And it's something, if you're on the road, you might want to invest on. So be on the lookout for that video. But like I said, guys, I feel very comfortable the way the steering wheel is.